What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo, and what has Netmarble done? They have created a monster, and I do mean a monstrous character. Makkari is pretty nuts. You guys have seen all these crazy clears that she's doing, just bonk freaking damage, and even at tier 2, there's no exception to how powerful she is. Makkari is over the top. Now, you don't really need this uniform, but it definitely will make her a whole lot better. And really the main reason is because of the heal. Every time she'll do her third skill, having that heal is just going to increase her survivability tenfold. It's going to make her way better, especially whenever you're facing World Boss Legends, where your CC effects that you have in your base kit won't affect the boss, right? This paralysis won't work in World Boss Legend. And the amount of CC that this girl has, I mean, honestly, man, 5 seconds of paralysis here. And then she's got 2 seconds paralysis on her second skill. She just keeps the opponents locked in place. They can't go anywhere. It's a part of the reason why in regular World Boss, she's so strong. So if you're just using her in regular World Boss, you really don't need her uniform at all. Not really. Because she'll be fine with this kit here. But whenever you use her in World Boss Legend, I think having this uniform is going to be a lot better because you're going to have that heal. And since you won't be able to CC Null or Mephisto, I think it'd be very beneficial to have it. But this character is crazy. Now I want you to look at her stats. She's got 22% physical attack. She has a max attack speed, max critical damage, crit rate is 69. Of course, the Eternal tag. I'm sorry, the leadership tag, the Eternal tag. She has no Urus, my friends. And when you look at this character's kit, she can penetrate everything. She has a decreased basic damage received and the guaranteed dodge rate. These two things really help her survivability on top of the iframes, on top of having that extra CC to control the fight. Then she's got the stun on the first skill. She has the paralysis on the second skill, which is awesome. Not to mention that it does have a remove all debuff on it. That really does help your survivability as far as like toxic meteorites on the ground. And then the third skill, she has an insane accumulation, 1.5%. That is nuts. And then she has 5 seconds of immunity on top of that on this skill. And then the 4, nothing really big there, but it is a nice iframe. And then the 5th skill gives her a damage proc and 5 seconds of paralysis. So, I mean, between the 5 and the 2, like I said earlier, the CC is just absolutely nuts for this character. And then she gets ignore defense, whatever, but she gets ignore target dodge rate by 30%, which is awesome for Null. And she's a speed type, which is awesome for Mephisto. She's like the all-around god. Her leadership is trash, and her awakened skill, we're not really going to get into that. But the character is super, super easy to play. Literally, all you got to do is hit the third skill. She's going to take off, and whenever she dashes forward, that's when you go into your 5th skill. You want to put a proc on the 5th skill. Sorry, I had to sneeze there. But anyways, you start off with the 3rd skill, and as soon as she takes off, go into the 5th skill. It takes a little bit of practice. It takes a little bit of timing, but boom, and then hit 5th skill, right? You'll see her slowly take off, and once she goes, hit that 5th skill. We'll do it again. Boom. See, I messed up right there, right? It's real easy to kind of mess it up. There we go, there we go. You just got to wait till she takes off. And then after she does this, then hit your 4th skill, go into your iframe, right? It's a nice long iframe. And then when you have 2 seconds left on your 5th skill, hit your 2 and then cancel into the 1. You only want to hit the 2's paralysis comes at the very beginning. Okay? And the reason you want to cancel the 2 is because it's going to have a lot of residual damage. If you let that thing play out, it has a lot of residual damage. So you want to be really careful of that. So it's literally 3, come across, 5, put your proc on the 5, let it play out while the proc's engaged, hit the 4, and then when there's 2 seconds left on the 5th skill, hit the 2nd, and then cancel into the 1. Something else about the 1 is that it goes to the other side, kind of goes through them and goes to the other side. So whenever you're even facing bosses that can't be paralyzed, she actually can go to the other side of them, which does help her survivability. Really, really awesome kit. She's got a stage 6 Power Ranger Hawk set. She's got this critical damage with 140% damage proc. And she's got a normal rank uniform. The bare minimum build. And when I show you what this character can do, holy mother. So here's stage 99. We're not even going to use White Fox because we don't need her. Plus my White Fox has a CTP of Insight on her. So we're just going to use Valkyrie for the 50% damage to supervillains. And then of course Nick Fury. And we won't even use any strikers here. Watch this girl's power. This is just crazy, right? This is nuts. She really is the highlight of this update, at least in my opinion. And the cool thing is she's, 4,400 crystals versus the normal 6,600 crystals. There we go. Now look at that. We hit the 4. Okay. Oh, I missed my proc. That's all right. Okay, so my proc has actually gotten off a little bit. Yeah, what's happening is my second skill is actually setting off the proc. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the proc back where it belongs. And the thing is, these bosses can't do anything. They can't go anywhere, right? Because of the paralysis, she's just locked down. She can't do anything. Look at this. Look at her. This is crazy. Right? Proxima's trying to take off, but she can't do anything. She's just locked down because of all the damn paralysis. Now I'm going to wait till my one's ready to go. And look at that. I kind of messed up there. There we go. But you all can see the power of this character. It's just absolutely bonkers. Oh my lord. Like, this is so easy. It's not even funny. Right? Easy. We could have done it faster, man. I missed the procs a few times. But, wow. Bonkers. But it gets even better than that. We're going to actually challenge her a little bit further. And I would have her at level 70, and I would have leveled her up a little bit more to really show off her power. But unfortunately, I haven't realized her potential yet. So now we'll take on Thanos here. Stage 99. And we will be using White Fox this time, right? And we're going to use these strikers right here. Now, I did pre-record this run because I thought it was going to be super difficult. But actually, I did it in one try, which was actually freaking nuts. But check this out, man. Watch this girl plow through this with this build that I have. This is crazy. And Thanos' paralysis doesn't work in the last couple phases against this guy. Now watch her CC. Watch how well we can control this fight. All right, we're not going to miss the proc. I'm going to go ahead and let Thanos come up here, right? And now we're going to CC him all the way down to the 11th bar, all the way to the next phase. Look at her, man. It's like a speed version of Scarlet Witch, but much stronger. It's funny, man. It's funny how, like, Netmarble, they'll take a character that really isn't very popular at all and make him into an insane god. Not that I'm complaining. I freaking love Makkari. I think she's awesome. Wow. But, I mean, they really need to do these kind of things for these Crystal Wall characters or these Deluxe Pack characters. I mean, that way you're motivated to go ahead and spend the money or spend the crystals on them. And look at that, guys. She cleared the first couple phases in just a little over a minute. With 140% proc. No urus. I mean, I got 13% pierce. I have 87% physical attack. But this is godly level of power. And now the paralysis won't even work. It's not even going to work against Thanos now. So now we don't even have the CC. Lost White Fox. Sorry, White Fox. So now we don't even have CC right now. But because of her long iframes, because of all her survivability, because of the heal on her third skill, we don't really have to worry too much about her dying, along with the debuff removal that she has in her kit as well from the toxic meteorites, right? We don't have to worry too much about her at all. Like, because we're in an iframe, look at Thanos. He doesn't do anything. He's just sitting there like a lump on a log. He's kind of like, la-di-da-da-da, just beat me up, go ahead and hit me, like he doesn't know what to do. And by the way, her movement speed is nuts. Like, her movement speed is what Quicksilver should have been, right? In fact, Her damage is what Quicksilver should have been. Oh my god. Oh, get out of there, girl. Look at how fast this girl can run around the screen. Look at her. That's the way a speed type should be, especially one like her, right? That's the way Quicksilver should be. That's crazy. Right, 2 minutes and 30 seconds, guys. We got 4 bars left. I mean, she's mutilating this. She's making Thanos her bitch, is what she's doing, right? That's exactly what she's doing right now. I mean, if I get hit, I'm pretty much dead. We'll get one-shotted easily in stage 99. Come on, here we go, here we go. And, oh my god. Notice I'm still using the 4 because we're still in a nice long iframe. What you gonna do, Thanos? You're not gonna do nothing. We're gonna switch our character, prevent the blue balls from hitting us. I mean, this is nuts. Wow. Disgusting freaking damage from this girl. Whoa. And boom. Bye, bye, bye. Now, look at that, man. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. She cleared stage 99 with a bottom tier build, right? No Urus. No, like 140% proc, normal ranked uniform. Like there's nothing special about this kit at all. Only 22,000, about almost 23,000 physical attack. And she just plowed through that crap like it was absolutely nothing. And something to keep in mind, my friends, is she has no attack buffs on her kit or in her kit. She just got this insane accumulation and does an insane amount of hits. Can you imagine what she'll do with a CTP of energy? I'm even hearing that she's got ABX potential, which doesn't surprise me. That's something else to note about this character. No all defense down. She has no all defense down in her kit at all. So all the damage that you're seeing is just her raw, unadulterated power. That's it. That's all it is. It's just pure power. It just goes to show you how powerful an accumulation like this is, along with skills that you can cancel and get tons of hit from all at the same time. I cannot wait to see what this character is going to do with a CTP of energy. I got a Mighty here with the basic attack damage increase. I might slap that on her. I'm not really sure if I will or not. But wow, and I'm definitely going to be fully awakening her ISO 8 set. Probably going to be leveling up her uniform. I'm probably going to jack this girl up because I think she's absolutely worth it. She's the best character of the update. If PvE wise, she's easily, like hands down, the best character of this update. She is so freaking strong, so easy to play, such insane survivability, especially with the uniform because it offers that heal. So let me know how y'all feeling about Makkari. She really is the shining light of this update, and I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GMT plus 7 time. The link is in the description below, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See ya.